Hello? Oh, hey, okay. Hey, amazing. It's working. Fantastic. Okay, hello everyone. I'm Grace and Alan. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV again, if you can believe it. And there's already a whole gaggle of folks coming to hang out, so thanks for coming in. I think Tiny Gremlin was here first by a little bit, and I think Wow Mao was here. Xvet, Coulaire, hello Coulaire. Trevor, hello Trevor. Oh, and Peter, hello Peter. Yeah, everybody got here really quick today. It's good to see everyone. And as well as in the chat, I can see that Exodus and Trevor and Wujay. Wujay says howdy. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? How was Monday? I know Monday is not always the most joyous of days in the week, but I hope the week has started off well for you. How's everyone doing? Well, it says yeah, you said it right. Okay, perfect. I get a little bit worried when I see a new name, like, oh no, I'm gonna mispronounce this thing. But hey, how's everyone doing? Good to see you. Oh, hello Kevin. Kevin says Monday was a Monday. You know what? That is a mood. I mean, personally, I thought my Monday was going really well. Things seemed like they were going really good. And then around noon, I had this super crash where I was suddenly so exhausted and I was like, oh no, it's only Monday and I'm already this tired. That's not good. But I don't know, things have been good. I was able to kind of take a bit of a break before we're starting streams. I feel kind of re-energized, ready to play some fun games and chat with everybody. From says everyone has the stream on schedule. I mean, I guess that does help. I try to be really consistent. I can't promise much else about these streams, but dag nabbit, I'm gonna be here on time if I can do it. I said it'd be Tuesday for me. Oh, that's right, Generosity, you're from the future times. How is Tuesday over there? Anything you need to warn us about for us who are still in Monday? He says, hello, I'm back from soup. Ah, AC. Did you get any soup, I guess? Kevin says, Coulaire. Oh, you're Coulaire. Okay. Hello, Kevin. Welcome. I don't know if you were in the chat before, but it's good to see on both ends. So that's cool. Trevor says it's going good. Hopes to get a bit more done on FF14 than I did today. I completely photosynthesize with that. Trevor, this game has endless amounts of stuff to do, and I feel like I'm always so far behind. He says won't be joining in game this time. No problem, AC. It's all good. It's never an issue. I hope things are going well for you though. I hope, got other things come up, then it's all good. Our Sohm says we'll miss you in game, AC. Generous says nah, nothing serious. Okay, that's good. It's good to hear. I don't think there's enough bad news going around. Don't need to know what else is going to go wrong. Egg says I won't be playing it all tonight. It has a super long day, and I may not talk that much, but I will be lurking and watching the stream. No problem, Exodus. It's good to just have you here. I hope you're resting up and doing well. Luigi says slowly getting all combat jobs to get their soul crystals. Dragoon was the first this evening. Hey, Wujay, are you dragooning? Are you Spear Boy? It's incredible. It's a good choice. Ace says also be watching them. Yeah, no problem, AC. Feel free to just do whatever you want. This is we try to keep this if people want to hang out in game, that's totally fun. If people want to hang out in chat, that's cool. If people just want to take a nap and just leave the stream on for some reason, I don't know, you can do that too. Whatever is bringing you happiness. Like for me, I have a cute little bunny. My bunny makes me happy. It's totally normal for a bunny to have a bunny. Don't question it. But yeah, so it's good to see everyone here. So, yes, so the plan today, we will be playing Final Fantasy XIV, if you didn't know. That's what this is. Hello, welcome. If you don't know what this is, I don't know how you got here, because I'm pretty sure that's... Anyway. Yeah, so, last stream, we were... What did we do? We were talking... We did a lot of things, actually, last stream. Basically, we have formed an alliance with Estinian and Iceheart, And I guess Alphinaud is there too. And together, we are journeying to end the war between Ishgard and the Dravanians. We met with dragons yesterday. We actually talked with dragons for the first time. Yeah, so that was kind of cool. And now, we did have to deal with, there's an insect beast tribe, the Nath, who are waging war against the Dravanians. We had to go deal with that first. We had to go beat up a primal, because that's what we do in Final Fantasy XIV. Is we go fight other people's gods and tell them they're wrong. So, you know, really, really good, really good fun times. And now we get to meet up with dragons, I think. Actually, I don't know where I need to go exactly. Mourn in passing. I think I'm actually slightly ahead of where I need to be. Smo! Smo, you raided. Hello, Smo. That's so nice of you. Hello and howdy. Oh, Smo, how did... Wait, if... Wuja says you're at Annie's Shrine. Spear Cat Boy. Wuja, good choice. She says, met with Vidofnir, I see. Yes, we did meet with Vidofnir. And hi Smo. Hi Smo Raiders. How was the stream over there? How was God of Wars? I caught a little bit of it, but I wasn't able to watch it super closely. I was trying to get some other things put together. But hi and howdy. I hope it was fun. I saw that a bunch of people were over there chatting up with Smo, which was cool to see. I hope it was a good time. Smo says I had fun killing. That's good to hear, Smo. Don't maybe say that out in public, but you know, I'm happy for you. Yeah, so we're gonna be talking with a dragon. Gotta talk with these fun folks first, though. Yeah, that's kind of the plan today. We're just gonna be continuing the MSQ. We'll kind of watch the time as we go. If dungeons come up as part of the MSQ, that's awesome. If not, we'll probably find an excuse to do a couple of dungeons with people. So I like to, so everybody who takes the time to come hang out in game, I'd like to, you know, run a dungeon with you. So maybe towards the end of the stream, anyone who wants to do that, we'll try to set up for some dungeons. Do some maybe some roulettes at least or something. We'll figure it out though. But for now, we must talk to dragons. Such is the way of things. Wait, Tiny says there's almost enough of us to race the dungeon. Well, we could. This is a good plan. This is a great plan. Races are delightful. AC says, I think Ragnarok comes out tomorrow for everyone. Oh, is that... Oh, the new God of War, right? I think my friend was talking about that. It's supposed to be pretty good, so that'll be exciting. Lala says, it's nice you have Alliance raids unlocked since there's so many of us now. Yeah, it's shocking how many people come by now. It's really cool, though. Like, you know, it's really good to see everybody. Like, and it's, I don't know, this game is way more fun with more people, so... It's been really fun to see everybody and to hang out. So you're saying, will the dragon now honor her word? That remains to be seen. Right? There we go. That was weird. Alphinaud. Vidofnir will be pleased to hear of Lord Ravana's defeat, and of his pledge to recall his soldiers. You should be the one to break the news. The victory was yours, after all. Where did they go? I'm worried about that. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Nath? Ah, nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Grayson's hand was the beastman's god Lord Ravana laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat. A promise we believe he will keep. The Nath shall trouble you no longer. The deity is slain, then? How didst thou contend with his biting blades? The particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. She really just trusted us. We didn't have any proof. And really just is believing that happened. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reaches of Morn, and there shall you find Halo, the altar from which may begin your ascent to the summit of Sohm. But be fairly warned. The minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of a sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. What is happening behind me? There's so many elephants. You know what? It's fine. You do you. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. Oh yeah, I think I started heading that way before. You guys think you're so cool with your fancy mounts. There's just people around. That's crazy. I'm gonna talk to you. You're welcome here for now, but remember, we are always watching. Cool. This feels like one of those places where there's like a lot of empty space. And maybe not a lot of stuff within the space. You have a job for me. What do you want? Just experience. I'll eventually do the side quests. I'm sure they're worth doing. But for now, oops, why is my my chat, what? Can I not be on that? I want this, okay. We just said we have at least one dungeon ahead of you. Okay, so yeah, if there's a dungeon, that'll be very convenient. You can do a dungeon with everybody. Well, it says it's nice you have a light. Oh, okay, wait, I think I already talked. Sorry, it's fine. We go forward. I am relentlessly dragged along, apparently. Jeez, Lolly, you're so quick. Wait, what's this? Ooh. S-Cost looks funny and wonder curious to your potential. Hey, Aether Current. I'll accept it at least. I sense a great power within you. Yes, you will make a suitable adversary. Our younglings must learn the hardship of battle. You will find them just beyond the tower. Go, and hold nothing back. I'm gonna go kill some younglings. My favorite pastime. How'd they know? Oops, how do I think the younglings are probably somewhere else, if I had to guess. Got a dinosaur, I see. That's a good choice. Good choice. I respect it. I should get back on a thing. I have a fiery horse of lightning. There's his law that Cactuar Mount was like, walk, wait for me. Maybe just gonna kind of go. I don't know. It says, yes, Grayson's hand is most puissant. This is Ra's voice. We're watching you, Mr. Wazowski. We're always watching. This is, okay, Anakin. You know. Look. To be fair, they're the ones that called them younglings. I blame the parents. Well, I guess I don't have my horse anymore. Aether Current for me. Huh? Wait. Do. Now says I heard that in my head. No, her voice is haunting, for sure. From Monsters Inc. Who just says regular side quests, generally negligible XP and money, but adds to bits of lore stories around the area, very occasionally minions. This is you're supposed to. We're doing it. And yeah, there is a dungeon up here, isn't there? My destination. Yes, I would like to do the side quests just because, like, it would be like fun extra bits of stuff, right? I don't want to interrupt like the flow of the main story to do them necessarily. So maybe like for like a Sunday stream we could like do some side quests along like with some dungeons or something. That could be part of the process. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Sohm Al's summit for thee and thy companions. is that so ominous? Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both. Where are you the minions of Nidhogg during your ascent? For 'tis certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldest in check, lest it breed further despair. Estinian. The way is open. Let us not tarry here. A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Teoman herself is said to guard this peak. I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the steel of my land. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we are come to parley a peace? Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for their sake that I go now to speak with Hraesvelgr. But I said nothing of Teoman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet with Hraesvelgr, our paths lead up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? He's like, okay. No killing for me, boss. Sohm now accessible. Hey, a new regular duty. Nice. We did it. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict. What other choice we have? Okay, said that. A dragon lost anger is beyond all control. This I learned to my sorrow when I unleashed the horde upon Ishgard. I feel the weight of Dravanian rancor pressing down upon me. Alright. So dramatic. He says most dragon children are older than us. That might be true, honestly. Unless it's, oh, we really can race now. Yep, Sohm. Vidofnir is such a mom in a good way, AC says. We just says, in a realm reborn, side quests would give gear appropriate to the level of quest. Makes sense. Alright, so... What is this thing? Wait. Is that not... The orb is not a concern, I guess? Really? That feels like a huge concern. What is that thing? AC says, Tiamat is Nidhogg's consort. How do I put this? She's his baby mom, I suppose. Now it says it's sightseeing. Gear or elegant pieces. Wait, sightseeing? Oh, this is like the... Oh, that's right. Somebody mentioned that like the log would like have places that you just like stand and then you do something, right? Like how does this... Like, how does that work? How do I sightsee it? / lookout? Somebody says. Thank you for the... Somebody says that glowy orb there is a sightseeing log spot. Do look out usually. This one is /pray. Oh, it might be /pray. I shall do a /pray. And also, hello, Selly. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Did I miss the spot? Oh wait, maybe we need to face this way. This is gonna be persnickety as heck. Wait, what? Why am I... Okay. There it is. That is really persnickety. This ancient altar sits in the fiery depths of Morn, once adorned by statues depicting a girl and a dragon. Only the latter has survived to the present age. The treasure of the structure in the base of the floating peak of Sohm can be seen. Neat. Very cool. Okay. Aces says sightseeing vistas give XP. Oh, nice. Someone says, oh, silly, heard your name on a grinding gear stream and I did a double take. What? Well, it says my husband got it. Maybe you're not quite looking right. Yeah, it was just a little finicky. This is neat. Untarget the entrance. No, you got it. AAC says, pray not return to the waking sands. Right, cool. So yes, we can now officially do a dungeon. Oh, I should have been... Sohm says based GG enjoyer. I totally forgot. I should have mentioned this earlier. So we have a system now for doing parties that I want to try to start implementing just to keep things a bit more simple. And this is actually a big shout out to Sohm for helping out with this. But we have over in the Discord, we now have a specific channel set up for making parties. It has a bot and everything to like queue people up for them. Probably should have mentioned this earlier. So that, yeah, it's kind of basically, the idea is like officially like over on Discord, I think the channel is called, or the channel is called Party Time. And that's where you can like register to queue up for like dungeons and things as they come along. Just because like we have so many people now. I needed some way to like try to make it fair and a bit simpler for more streamlined and such. Yes, Sohm helped set that up. Super helpful. And so yeah, over on Discord you can queue up for that. But let me, how many... Wait, I need to check out the duty find. Let me see how many Sohm even is. Or how many... Sohm I forget what it was. Sohm is level 53. Average item level 1. I can't even go in this place? I can't even become in there? What? Impossible. What's my character? Level 94. Oh, hold on. Wait, I might be under leveled, everyone. Wait, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Gear set. I could be a scholar. Or a, oh, I could be a summoner. I'll be summon. Okay, so now I can do it. That was weird. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Oops. Sohm. 1 to 4 players. Okay, so it's a smaller dungeon, light party. So this is there I see. Well, it says a lot. Oops. Trevor says, got the tombstone gear. Don't forget your carbuncle. Oh, I should summon a carbuncle. You're right. But yes, so let me make sure this is even... Okay, perfect. I think... Oh, hey, so yeah, over... I see people are kind of over in the Discord trying to figure things out. If you follow, like, it's basically just it's command participate. Sohm kind of did an example of it, and so did Gideon, it looks like. And so yeah, just to simplify things, and obviously like, for people who aren't in the Discord, I'd also like to be able to play with you as well, but it'd be easiest to do it through Discord just so that we can have like a queue system for it, just to simplify things. But let's see here. And also, I don't know, I hope it works. I haven't actually properly tested that out yet. But anyway, yeah, so I guess if I am we would need, but we would need 1 tank, 1 healer, and 1 DPS to play with. I think there's a way to... Okay. We're getting it figured out. And I guess actually, let me type this into the... while we're here. For anyone who wants to... I think that should be... I'm doing this all out of order, geez. Yeah, so that's the Discord. You can join there in order to get into the party maker. We just says, as G.I. Joe said, knowing is half the battle. He says, Grayson, check your accessories. Last I checked, they were low level. Did you have carbs? Did you give carbs to your uncle? Carbs to your uncle? What? AC, huh? What? Oh, I should eat some eggs though. You're right. That's probably not even what you were talking about, but I totally should. And my inventory, don't look at it. Don't worry about it. It's no one's concern. Okay, but yes, so... Let me see here. It looks like people are joining in, but it looks like... So, Peter... How do I... Update roles? Peter updated roles? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so I think since Peter... Let's see here. Oh, I need to learn how to use this myself, apparently. We're learning together. Sorry, I'm like looking at the Discord trying to figure out how this even organizes. So I don't know if... Oh, wait. No, I think I can just... Wait, I can do this. I remembered, because I have a command that lets me... Okay. Alright, so... This is how it's going to kind of work. I've got a list of participants who've already signed up. Peter signed up first. Big surprise, being the person who knew how to use it, probably. Peter signed up to either do DPS or heal, it looks like. Gideon has signed up to either DPS, heal, or tank. Trevor signed up for DPS. Tiny has signed up for DPS. Okay. Ace says carbs to your uncle. Carb uncle? I don't understand. Is this like one of those like I'm trying to think, like, is this like about keto? Is this like a keto joke? AC, I don't get it. I can't possibly understand what a carbuncle could be. Scans and I says pet uncle. Oh, scans, that's what it is. Okay, I see. There says Lalo is here first, so they can go before me. Oops, okay. I mean, sure. Okay, so I guess in that case, here, I will... Okay, sorry, we're figuring this out. This will get quicker as we figure things out. So Peter was here first, and then I'll say Gideon can join. And Trevor said that Tiny can come in first, so I guess Tiny can join first. Invite to party. Okay. So I guess Gideon, could you do tank and then Peter could do healer? Since Tiny is DPS as well. Does that sound okay with everyone? Oops. That's all. Okay, looks like that's all. Okay. Sorry, this is a bit of a learning curve. But hopefully, as we figure this out, this will become quick and easy. He says there's a sound in the distance and it sounds like a facepalm. AC, look. Your high level jokes are too smart for me. Uja says if you do get a chance, running the daily roulettes MSQ allowance on your high level character gets you like 1,000-ish elegant tomes. Oh. That's good to know. That's a lot of tomes. Goodness. Maybe we can like end the stream doing some of those if everyone's cool with it then. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and enter Sohm Al with a party of other players. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of get started with this. If that's cool with everyone. Join. And then yeah, I think so. it'd be easiest to keep things inside the Discord channel, just so that I can like have like an easy list and see who all is wanting to participate. I can understand if you're not a Discord user, I'd still like to include you as I'm able. But we're just trying to streamline it to make it just quicker and simpler and such and all. Just I need to pick back up my white mage and level it more. Woody says, well, maybe less than 600 to 800 for sure. I mean, that's still like, it's a lot of Allegan tombstones for just like one run. And also, I haven't played as a summoner in years, it feels like. How do I even summon? Okay. But how is everyone's like Final Fantasying going lately? Like, what has everybody been up to in game? Like, I know a lot of you are like completely caught up with stuff. And some of y'all are still like working your way through content, but I don't know, how has the game been for you? Been fun? Been good, I hope? Yep. Which just says MSQ roulette is like 350-ish, rests are like 100-ish. I mean, that's still like, that adds up to like a pretty good amount of Allegan tombstones. Which I definitely, with all these classes I'm making, I should definitely stock up on those. Because that's like some good gear that you get out of that situation, that's for sure. Is there a benefit to killing the pollen clusters? Like, what do those do? For anyone who knows in the chat. It seems like they grow back. Some of that. Trevor says, I've been trying to learn about the Grand Company missions lately, then I need to learn about retainer missions. That's my 14 stuff going on at the moment. Fair enough. Yeah, I actually need to figure out, like, I've learned a bit about how Grand Companies work, but I know there's, like, I'm at the point where I can't just turn in seals to level up anymore. I have to, like, do missions. I'm gonna die, apparently. This is the end. That's cool, Trevor. That sounds like a worthy thing to involve yourself with, to learn. New mechanics, new exciting things. It's always good. Ouch. Why is it always me? We did it. It's no longer sealed. A pair of Sky Druid's boots. Cool. Hey, I got a ring. Nice. We just says the tome gear lasts until like level 53 to 55-ish. I mean, that's still nice. It's helpful. It says in post ARR it's Ironworks gear, in post Heavensward it's Shire gear, and Stormblood it's Scavian gear. Night-chan, hello! Welcome, Night-chan. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV. I am in a dungeon. And we are trying not to die. But yes. That is hi, that's a cool dungeon. Trevor says, I love the Armor Scaver Dragoon. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's very different. Like, kind of like it's very red. I like it. Yeah, Night-chan, how are you doing, by the way? How are things been for you? And I guess that question can... oops. I guess I can't attack the dragon. It's fine. We'll just not worry about it. I've not seen an ugly set yet. Yeah, it seems like the Allegan sets that they do are like extra choice. That's the worst. I can't talk. I can't today. I don't know why. AC says, guys, please do try to limit telling him stuff before he gets there unless it's relevant. He just says, aha, okay. Have people been trying to tell me things? Oh, maybe the extra gear things. Yeah, I mean, I guess AC's probably right. Like, as much as possible, try not to spoil future events. Especially, like, I mean, obviously, like, story-related stuff. You know, if you can avoid it, it'd be appreciated. Ow, I got smacked in the face. Cryo Dragon, how could you? Don't, not me. It's fine, apparently. I'm good. How are you, Gray? I'm doing pretty good. Like, I had a pretty good Monday, all things considered. I had like a weird crash, like around like 12 or 1 o'clock. I got just like super tired. Yep, how do I? There we go. No need. But I am doing better since then. I don't know. I was just like, ooh, I need to buy help with this. I don't know. It was just really weird. Like, I got like incredibly sleepy, like right in the middle of work, and I was like, ah, this isn't good. It's probably because like I'm trying really hard to quit caffeine. I've had like a really bad, like, basically addiction to Mountain Dew, like the last few months, and I'm trying to get away from it because caffeine's not a super good thing to get reliant on, and yeah, going from lots of caffeine to no caffeine has definitely been a thing. But I'm hoping that it'll kind of be worth the trials, be a little healthier and such. That's not good. I guess that must be something we gather for. Oh, why me? What have I done to hurt you? Jeebers. Is there like something I'm doing that's like causing it to like specifically aggro on me? Or is it just like bad luck that happened twice? We did it! The wound is no longer sealed. Usually that's a bad thing. He says no, but came close a few times. Okay. Carson says, being a DPS. I guess that maybe, it probably doesn't like that I'm dealing damage to it. It gets grumpy for some reason. It's like, oh, but my feelings. Oh, that's interrupting it. Okay. I'm trying to practice slide casting. There's kind of a sweet spot to it. Oops. Apparently that's just instant cast. That's nice. We did it. A deep mountain wyvern. Oh no. Nightchan says you looked at the boss funny. That's probably what it was. Don't do that next time. You're right, Nightchan. I was giving him a super big stink eye. I didn't realize I was... Oh, you're bigger, dragon. We're on a mission for peace, and I will kill anyone who gets in my way. Dag nabbit. So many dragons. Wait, who are we fighting first? We're fighting both of them, apparently. That's the answer I didn't want, but okay. Yay. We're killing so many people. Good for us. AC says they changed some things with the boss, I think, after the patch. Oh, interesting. It says, good rule of thumb, if it's the expansion stuff in trailers or promotional stuff, then it's time to talk about it to a degree. Discretion is up to the person. We just says, think the chat is frozen on YouTube. Ah. Is it frozen, Wuja? That's not good. Here, I will check that right now, since it doesn't look like I can... Oh, I'm missing the content, I guess. Dang it. As I thought, blind to reason like all the rest. If you'd see our mission to its conclusion, you know what must be done. Such rage and rancor. Is there truly no other way? Sorry, I thought that was like a cutscene I could pause in, but it wasn't. I will check out the cut... I'll figure out what's going on with the chat in just a second, I guess. Or maybe right now, actually. Just focus on the game, you can check post-dungeon. Just let me try this real quick. I can... That's so weird. Wonder why that's doing that. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Sorry. I'm going to be greedy. Okay, I'm ready, sorry. Whenever you are. Oh, that's a lot of red stuff. This is fine. Better not. Oh. Oops, that's probably the wrong button. Guys, watch out, there's a dragon nearby. No, it's invulnerable. Nope. Ouch. Why so... Oh, the wing. Sorry, I didn't realize the wing was the thing I needed to attack. Dagnabbit. Well, I completely misunderstood what was going on there. That's my bad. This is fine. I can't be close to anyone else. I know this. I've learned. I need to leave. I think I died. I might not have died. I leveled up, though. We did it. We're the best. And he says, really winging it, right? Really give it to Nidhugg's baby mama. Look, AC, don't sass me with your hints. How dare you? We should go, Isail. Yay, we killed a person. We're the best. We did a good thing today. I feel like, am I crazy? Am I not seeing, like, party chat? Like, what's happening here? Like, what's... Why am I not seeing... I don't feel like things are happening. I'm not seeing it. Very strange. We just says, yay, the power of consistent raid markers. Or something, AC. I feel like I'm getting the notification sound like in-game chat is happening, but I'm not seeing what the message is. It's really weird. Billy says your tab is set to event instead of general. Oh! Dadgum. I will fix that in a moment. But first, I must look at a shiny crystal. Look at that! I'm awakening the power within, again. Sylvian says click on the general tab. I shall definitely do that in just a moment. Grayson? I nod my head. It would seem Tioman was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby. Yeah, about that, Istinian. I was like, wait, I sense one more. What is happening? Nidhogg. He roars. He knows we are here then. His fury. It bleeds through the eye. Fear not. I am yet my own master. That darned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. O Saint Shiva, when will it end? We did it.
To the peak of Sohm, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds.
Ooh, pretty.
To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years, they came.
We did. The churning mists. So pretty. AC says crystal number 2 restored. I love the narration of Heavensward. Yeah, the narrator for Heavensward has a really banger voice. I enjoy it. Okay, so I need to be on general, it says? I thought, oh, hey, look at that. The other people made another party and we lost. Blame, hey, Gideon, how dare you? I can see your words now. We didn't wipe and we lost, darn it. Can't believe this. He says the VA for the Count died somewhat recently, so do enjoy his lines while you can. Oh. That's sad to hear. That's a real shame, actually. Alright, so I guess we're just continuing on. There says, the narrator is Edmund Fortom, and he was a great VA. And he has a good voice, I gotta say. Crystal! I'm a touch. There's one thing I've learned is that you always lick the blue crystals. That one would taste like cinnamon. Justinian? I feel the worm's anger. His lair is not far. Not far at all. We stand within the sacred homeland of dragons, beneath the sky that is Hraesvelgur's domain. Our quest nears its end, Grayson. I'm sure it does. We have reached it at last. The peak of Sohm. It is said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea. You know, I thought it cold in Kurthis, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Oh hey, I got an aether crystal thingy. Aether current, that's word. We did it. We're the winners. Filming says somewhat recently, being last year, players had a vigil for him in Ishgard outside Fortom Manor across just about every server. Lasted several days. Oh, that's really nice. Macy says it's also a shame because the VA was a relatively middle-aged. He had so many years left. Oh, that's really sad to hear. That's actually really a bummer. Smo says lurk mode. Fair enough, Smo. No problems here. That's sad to hear. Alphinaud ponders the means by which you might find Hraesvelgur. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Hraesvelgur himself. I ponder. Oh, good. What manner of creature is that? Who can even see that? I don't know, can Alphinaud even see them? Or Justinian? Grayson, do my eyes deceive me? Or was that a Moogle? I nod my head. It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the Twelveswood. I certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Hraesvelgur makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. I thought Moogles could only be seen by certain people, unless all four of us conveniently have that ability. He says lurks mode. He says, remember in Era, only some people can see Moogles when they use their magic to hide them from mortal eyes. Oh, the Moogle has to specifically be using magic to stop it or something. Fine. Summoning stone? Nani? So, it's a chocobo porter. In a more weird way. Alrighty. Not sure what that's about, but cool. It says there's one outside Anix Shrine too. Oh, was there? I didn't even notice. Oops. I'll have to activate that one at some point. Ooh, interesting. Come, Alphinaud, we must away. He's gone. Grayson, we must widen our search. Oh, Kaytun. Kaytun, thank you for the follow. Very nice of you. I hope you're having a nice day. And also, I guess the dadgum alert has broken again. Apologies for that. There's supposed to be a fancy little alert that comes on stream to say thank you. And it didn't. Strom says the sound worked. Yeah, it's so weird. The sound works, but then like the graphic doesn't come up. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why that happens. Very strange. We did see a Moogle, did we not? Yes. So, but yes, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing lovely. Aetheric disturbance. The nearby air appears warped. You sense the concealing magics are at work. You sail? How could he have gone? I have heard tales of these Moogles, but this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. Alright, you sail. Destinian. What's up? A Moogle, did you say? I am unfamiliar with the breed, but I shall search for one nonetheless. There's a way up that way. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps it was simply one of those strange plants shifting in a breeze. Estinian would be a skeptic. Fights dragons all day long and doesn't believe in magic. Lame. Gotta find one. Oh, hey, there's a thing over here. There's no sign of the Moogle in the area. Alphinaud. Kadam Kister says, thanks, I hope you're enjoying the MSQ so far. It's been really fun, Kaytun. Thanks for stopping by. I am currently in the midst of Heavensward, as you can see. And it is delightful. And even Alphinaud is becoming more tolerable by the day. I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? I mean, probably. That's what Moogles do, don't they? That's like a big part of their character, isn't it? Ooh, and actually, let me, that shows, like, I'm getting a bunch of XP for the wrong class right now. Let me, switch back to Dragoon. Just so I can be getting the XP for the class I want to get XP for. Mountaintop Diplomacy. Alphinaud seems convinced that the Moogles hold the key to finding Heavensward. I mean, that could be true. I don't know if that's entirely true. That seems like a stretch. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles, I am certain Heavensward would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mists for days and not know if we were any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Ysayle, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? I shall try. Yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alphinaud? I have not yet given up on the Moogles. Grayson, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles' kin in the Twelfthwood. After that business with Moggle, I dare say they will be glad to help us. I nod my head. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that it may delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Grayson. Let us make haste for Gridania, and rendezvous at Nofika's altar. Huh, but I neglected to tell you. There is an aetheryte of ancient construction here which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. I nod my head. I did lick the crystal, so don't worry. Let's see how you're doing, Justinian. I sincerely hope you have taken Master Alphinaud's advice concerning the aetheryte. You would not wish to miss the sport if Nidhogg deigned to visit us in your absence. I mean, they're really pushing me to not forget about that aetheryte crystal. Though, to be fair, I guess it'd probably be extremely awkward and difficult to get back to this point. If I did forget such a thing. I see a thing. Mine. Sightseeing log. This is totally safe. I missed. We're trying again. Theme of today's stream, never give up. I've played Leap of Faith enough times I can conquer this. Dagnabbit. Ouch, my ankles. Is this even possible? Do I have to have a flying mount to get up there? Trom says platforming. Everyone knows that Final Fantasy is known for their platforming. It's the most famous part of their games. Least janky, we all know this. How do I... It just doesn't seem like it's quite a jump I can... Peter, how dare you? How dare you mock me this way? I don't think that's possible. I'm just gonna say right now, I think I have to be able to fly. I don't know about that one, boss. That's just there to tantalize me. We just a sprint and jump? Is sprint jumping a thing? Wait. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I'm a Dragoon, I should be able to jump higher. What is this? What is this blasphemy? Sprint jumping is a thing? I think I lost my sprint. It's impossible. I don't think it can happen. Q has a car. No, it says try your elusive jump. Lala, this is a brilliant idea. I'll try to do it legit one more time. I'll use my sprint. I'll use my elusive jump. If I can't get it, I'll give up or beg for help. What the? Where did that take me? He says you lost sprint. Why not switch to Verizon? Not AC. Get out of here. All right, Cooler. I might ask for a favor on this one. Thanks. Thank you. Noir! Noir says gray. Hey Noir, how are you doing? It's been a while. I am cheating, so don't look at me right now. I definitely didn't beg for a car ride so I could get to this really difficult jump spot. Did I do it wrong? Wait, let me try that again. But Noir, how are you doing? How are things? How is life? I did it. There it is. Sightseeing log. Noir says, not the dumb car mount. Noir says, I know, I've been running around. AC says, OMG. Didn't quite work out the way I thought it would, lol. A settlement that sits curiously atop Sohm, all the tall speaking Eos are the heart of the dragon's demez. What pact might the new Mughals have made with the Great Worm Racefolk to allow them to live here in peace? Neat. Thank you, Cooler. Yep, that was... Noir says, life goes good. How are you? I'm doing great. Been playing Final Fantasy XIV a lot lately because I like this game. And no one's going to stop me from having fun. But also people have been helping me play. Like, for example, I was trying to jump to this lookout spot, and it's a really difficult jump. It's impossible. But Kool-Air was nice enough to give me a car ride. It's not cheating. It was definitely a legit way to do that, probably, maybe. How do I think at this point I just need to go back to Gridania. Yeah, I'm doing great. It's been the start of the week has been really good for me. And yeah, just no complaints really. Just getting to play fun games and hang out with folks, which is always a nice thing to do. Mars is excellent. And how have your things been going actually? Because I think everyone, at least most people in chat know, like Noir also streams. Noir streams a lot of. I've caught you playing like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and stuff like that. I think you've been playing something else recently though, if I remember right. Claire says, if you think that jump for sightseeing spot is bad, just wait. Oh boy. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, where do I need to go? I need to go find Nofika's altar, that's what it was. Actually, while I'm here, because I'm close enough to the place, I need to drop off some gear for my rank up stuff with the Grand Company. Just gonna do this super quick. I have a lot of gear, apparently. A lot of gear. That's so much gear. What happened? Who did this? Okay. I'll get rid of the rest of the gear later. I'm a little bit cautious about wanting to throw away anything level 50 or above. There says, most underrated Alliance leader, sadly she doesn't get enough screen time. And he says, respect. No, I love the Seed Seer. I think she's great. So it says, yeah, we got respect. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that's been going on recently is I started a free company. And we're at rank 6, which means we have the chance to gamble our lives away for a house. I think I'm going really the wrong way. Hold on. Where's Nofika's altar? I think I went completely the wrong way. It's over by the freaking White Mage Guild, I think. Tiny says her necklace looks like an upside-down cow head. Conjurer's Guild? Yeah, I figured. Oopsies. Mars says XE. I've been playing that and Mabinogi World of Horror for Halloween. Others. That's right, you were playing World of Horror. I saw you playing that a little bit. That's what the other thing was recently I saw. Yeah, I hope. It seems like things go pretty well for that. AC says, Kana Sena's in-game model is that of a Huron teenager. Is he a teenager? Oh, that's right, because they're like a... She's like a Pajali, right? Somebody was explaining the lore of the Pajali to me. Where basically... Am I not allowed to go in there? Oh, Alphinaud, hey. Because like the Pajali, basically, they're like chosen by the elementals or something. And when they're chosen, their aging slows down considerably. And so they end up like looking very young, or like a lot younger than they actually are, or something like that. And he says, yeah, Pajali, their names are in their language. Okay. Person is Sansuki. Sabrina says, hey, Sabrina, hi! Hello and welcome. We're playing Final Fantasy. I'm talking to Alphinaud. We're gonna go meet with the Kan Sena, the Seed Seer. Which apparently Kane-sana is a Pajali. I didn't realize that, but that actually makes a lot of sense. Because she looks like she's kind of like short and stuff. I was like, I didn't want to judge her, but you know. But I guess it makes sense because the Pajali are usually like quite young looking or whatever it is, how it works. And he says why she has horns and looks really young for 8. Oh, the horns should have been a dead giveaway because the horns are always Pajali. So I think the leader of the Conjurer's Guild is the same way, whatever his name was. All Pajali have horns. Yeah, okay. I understand now. Nasa says, yes, they stop aging at a point. Trump says she has horns? I think she has horns. S. Sumiyon. Thank you, Tiny Gremlin, you know everything. Yes, Esumiyan, he's the worst. He's a villain, I'm sure. His first mission that he gives to white mages is to go kill things, which makes 0 sense. Kevin says, I never noticed the horns at first, TBH. The Esumi is over 2 centuries old, AC says. Oh. Man. And he says, then Orea and her brother... Oh, yeah. Wasn't his name like Ren or something? Yeah, they're like the other like white mage people you have to talk to. I sent word to the Elder Seedseer upon arriving in Gridania, and I am pleased to report that she's agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact the Twelveswood Mughals, it is she. We are expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the conjurer stationed at its entrance. Yeah. Strom says, I really blazed through the White Mage quest. I don't remember anything. AC says A-Rune, that's what it was. It wasn't Ren, it was A-Rune. I says, yes, thank you. Yeah, actually, I kind of liked, was it Oriya and A-Rune? They were kind of funny. They were really sassy to each other. I liked them. Silent Conjurer, the Elder Seedseer awaits you. Pray, follow me. Proceed to the Lotus Stand? I will proceed. Sabrina says, when I first saw Kane, I thought her horns were just a headpiece. You know, to be fair, it does look like... Because she does have, like, the... Like, I guess... I don't know what you call it. Like, it's like... They're not hair clips, but I guess they're some kind of, like, accessory. But then, yeah, her horns are, like, just behind it. So it's like, it does kind of blend in a little. Ah, I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less of a relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring to an end to the Dragonsong War. Speak on, friend. I see. So you seek a means to contact these Mughals of the Churning Mists. Kupopo? I say, Kupo! Oh good. Is it Kuplo Kop? My favorite Mughal? No. It is! Greetings, Kuplo Kop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? Yes, Kuplo Kop. His ball of justice. The greatest 80s detective show there ever was. I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Kane, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Mughals in the sky, Kupo. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Mughal high in the clouds of Dravania, and had hoped that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Mughals who dwell beyond the clouds? Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young. They say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Mogglmog XII. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length, that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the Churning Mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alphinaud, such stories often contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Mughals of the Churning Mists tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the ones you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing's second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come tramping through the forest. Of course, when there's one Mughal, there's bound to be more. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us, then? Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. Cool. This is all working out perfectly. Dagnabbit, who was the one that said her necklace looks like an upside-down cow head? Because now I can't unsee it. You lose 5 points, whoever you were. Frick. I think it was Tiny. Tiny-san. If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. Jaiba? What? The seeds here were all, like, shocked. Like, what? My lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the signs of the seventh dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the warrior of light to risk his life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. And they're all like, oh, but rumble, rumble, rumble. Is this not just? And they're like, oh, it kind of is, I guess. That seems fair. Oh, Alphinaud's like, yeah, what? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seedsir. We would be honored by your presence. Guys, the Seedsir is joining our party. This is the best timeline. Cool, great. Let's see here. AC says her horns are behind the headpiece. Ear cover horn things other than her pointy horns. Pointy. Says, oh yeah, 100% looks like part of her headpiece. Look at her cow necklace, Grayson. Dang it. Trevor says, Kane-san would fit right into the Tenchi Muyo universe. He says, despite the veracity of the story of the Mughals, it's amazing they kept records that date back to the first astral era. That was like millennia ago. Oh, it says, me. Darn you, Lala. You're all fired. Ooh, a teleport. I accept. Wait, no, I can't. Dagna, I can't. Wait. I needed to talk to Alphinaud first. I was tricked. I can't believe you would do this to me. Alright, we need to run back to where Alphinaud is real quick. Alphinaud. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seedsir's guide on the journey back to Sohm. It being a path I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seedsir's personal guard to escort us. Why did I have to talk to you first? I could have just been there. There says, lol, my bad. Just look. This has been a problem before. Like, the second, like, when a teleport invite pops up, I trust it blindly. Against my better judgment sometimes. I'm trying really hard to be less dumb about that, but it still happens. AC says, I think some Pajal can marry and have a family, but I imagine it might be awkward at times for the age gap appearance. But who knows, I'm not sure on this. I mean, I guess that's a... It's like, do they stop aging completely, or is it like they slow down in aging? Because there would be a difference, right, in that. How do I get to... Okay, this way. Well, it says, yeah, I've wondered about that. They just stop, I think. This feels like the wrong way to go. No, this is the right way to go. I mean, I don't know. I assume, like, the lore will be elaborated on as I continue through, so I don't want to... Maybe I don't want to get spoiled too much in how it all works, but it is interesting. Like, the Pajali as a... I mean, I guess they're sort of a separate race, right? They kind of become changed by the elementals. Like, I don't know how much they change race per se, but they definitely change their nature to a degree. I know, it's interesting. Oh, Avalon Roses. Very, very long lives. Hello, Avalon. Thank you for the first-time chat. Most Pajala don't marry because they give their entire lives in service to the Twelveswood. Kevin says it's a full stop. Natch says, I think that's just how they look. Lana says that's why S. Sumi looks like a child teen even though he's the oldest Pajali we know. And AC says, appearance-wise, they stop aging, but they do age. They're just long-lived. They can die of old age, very, very old age. Lyle says they're a subset of humans. So can only Hyr become Pajali then? Is that how that works? Pajali are subspecies of Hyr? Okay, Hyr. They're Hyr with extra steps. Fantasy names. All this is. And Avalon Roses says they're warped by elemental magic. That's really interesting. Like, the Pajali are like something like... It's like, I don't know, like, at least at this point, I don't know, maybe there's like side quests that you can do. But I don't know if the Pajali have ever been like very well explained. Like, I've seen, like, the word Pajali has come up. And I've met a few at this point. But I don't know, it's like... It's one of those, like, kind of mysterious things going on right now. Kevin says the White Mage questions will answer a lot. Yeah, the White Mage questline does... I mean, it explains some things, but I've only gotten up to, like, level 50 on it. And so I imagine, like, as you continue with it, there's probably more and more things that they reveal to you. And by the way, Avalon, thank you for the first-time chat. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in to hang out. AC says there's nothing for Viera. I think Viera can live longer than a Pajal. That's nothing for Viera. I mean, Viera are definitely like another like very long-lived race. Which, I mean, I'm sure the Viera lore is not going to be in the game for a while since the Viera aren't supposed to be in the world yet, technically. I'm guessing. Well, it says, IDK I've just heard about it in lore books, but haven't seen much specifically in-game. Trump says, yeah, Viera gets super old. Tilly says, White Mage job quest will go into detail, yeah. And Avalon says, I've been watching your stuff on YouTube, thought I'd pop in to hang out while questing for myself. Yeah, it's good to see you, Avalon. Thanks for coming to hang out. Glad you're enjoying the VODs. It's always fun to... I know, it's nice to hear people's opinions. Like, 'cause I do kind of wonder sometimes if anyone really watches the VODs afterwards, or they just, like, kind of skip around on them. But AC says, one bonus for Pajal, they don't get wrinkles as they age. I mean, sure. An unknown character says, yeah, I'm surprised the Heavensward White Mage questline. Okay, AC says, average lifespan for VR is like 270 years. Somewhere along with that. Lana says, I need to continue this White Mage questline with 45 right now. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot in this game. Ah, Grayson, you returned. How fared you in Gridania? Better than I hope. Tracefilger's whereabouts are yet to elude me. Let me talk to Estinian. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting stuff, like, buried in this game. Just, like, waiting to be learned and discovered. It's very cool. Ah, well met, Warrior of Light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us. Unblinking. I gesture with my hand. 2 hands. The Elder Seetzer herself answers your call. Then there's naught to do but wait. Do we just sit here for like 2 weeks while Alphinaud like makes his way up the mountain again? Ah, they are here, Grayson. It was really fun to like sit here in complete awkward silence with you for 4 days. Ah, greetings, my friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful. Devoid as the road was of Dravanians, it would seem the dragons have abandoned Sohm for the churning mists. Elder Seetzer, may I present to you Ser Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. Oh, 'tis an honor to meet you, Ser Estinian. I've heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Ah, so polite. Ah, so polite he curtsied. Ah, friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Sure. They're hiding in the fluff. I knew it. This should serve. Ah, they're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. I am Khan Ersena. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Oh. Oh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. Oh no! Kill him! Oh wait, no, it's Moglin, never mind. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan. Oh, big fella. Ah, Chieftain Moglin. It is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I am Kuplo Kop, ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Hraesfylgr. They might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. Oh, an end to war, you say? I trust you, Kane-sama. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. Everyone turns to look at Estinian. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Hraesfylgr, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-splattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind, and invite destruction into our happy home. We both take a step forward. Now, just a moment, Chieftain. Grayson here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. He is a champion of the Twelveswood Moogles, and I'll not hear his good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall of course take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there's little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take the opportunity to learn more of each other? Oh, just real quick as an aside. Probably after this cutscene we'll be finishing up MSQ for today. And maybe we'll try to do like an alliance raid or something with everybody. So anybody that wants to join in for a possible like alliance raid or like some other like 8-man party thing, can start kind of gathering together if and you wish to do so. Ah, an excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Man, we are working really hard to meet with Hraesfylgr. And Hraesfylgr isn't even like the main dragon we need to see. We need to see Nidhogg somehow. Speak with the Sting and Mogholm. Yay. Moglu? Are you surprised to see such a fierce-looking Moogle, Kupo? The Palm God must defend the Chieftain Moglin and all of Mogholm. Mind your manners in front of the Chieftain, and don't make him repeat himself. There are many adorable Moggles near. That's great. Alphinaud? I did not expect our travels to bring us to Moogle Village. I wonder if a similar settlement exists somewhere within the Twelveswood. That's a good question, actually. Keeper? Warrior of Light, we have not spoken since the trouble with good King Mogglemog. Now I'd proffer my apologies. Had I not been bound by my duty to protect the Elder Seedseer, I would have stood with you against your accusers in Ul'dah. I owe the Elder Seedseer my life. My duty to protect her surpasses all other concerns. Just as their cousins in the Twelveswood, these Mogholm Moogles excel in the manipulation of Aether. There are few who could detect them if they chose not to be detected. Can you sail? Forgive me, Grayson. but mine efforts have all been in vain. And the few who did deign to speak fell silent at the name of Hraesvelgr, wherefore I cannot say, yet I fear it bodes ill. Weird. It is concerning, actually, that nobody wants to talk about Hraesvelgr. Why is everyone up there? I just realized you're all hiding up there. How dare you? The sass. There's so many fat Moogles on top of him. You're all... Oh my gosh. Get out of here with this. Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplo Cop called you again? I gesture with a hand. Wow, Mal, their personal space. It's fine, I guess. Grayson. Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Moghen, Mogmug, and Mogwin, these being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure with. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Svet, I. Jesus. It's fine. Undertake these trials and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. I'm taking your stuff. Thanks for being so super close. Don't worry about personal space or nothing. Okay, so yeah, we'll finish off the whatchamacall. That'll be the end of the MSQ for today. We're probably gonna do like a alliance raid or some kind for anyone interested in joining in for that. Oh, and there's a lot of people talking about things. Wait, hold on. Oh. Versus my white mage is 37's frowning face. Avalon says, oh man, the lore of this game goes deep. I bought the cookbook and there's lore in it, no joke. Avalon says, I thought like Elizin lived like twice as long as here, and VR lived 2 to 3 times as long as Elizin. Avalon says, I don't know though, don't quote me. Trom says, yo, that's pretty pog. Kadam says, Encyclopedia Eorzea does explain a bit more about the Pijal, like their aging slows once they reach puberty. Unknown says, I think I finished MSQ as a white mage. Nice. Good choice. Law says, the stuff in the cookbook looks so yummy, I need to make recipes from it sometime. It's ironic that the bunny people are more elvish than the elf people. He says, and they can do it in high heels, guys and girls. Magic says, Kupo... Kupo... Oh boy, you guys are being so funny. And he says, nah, Hraesvelgr is the main dragon, Nidhogg was the original plan, but that went out the window. AC says, Ellis and do live 2 3 times here. Trevor says, I'm down for a raid if you have room for another DPS. Yes, I think so. Serena says, okay, wait, okay. I think we're all caught up. So, does everybody, like, who all wants to join in for, like, an 8-man? If there were to be an 8-man. Like, just... trying to figure... I might have a... hold on. Wait, who's... Oh, Sabrina, hello. Oh, there's, let's see, how are we gonna do this? We got one... And he says, my husband will come on a raid. Wow, Mal. Sabrina says, I'll join. Trevor says, I'm down. Okay, here, let's, just... Okay, let's just join, let's get everybody into a party and we'll just kind of go from there, I guess. And then, so, oh yeah, Sabrina. Invite. So we're at, oh, we're already at 7, oops, jeez. And it says, you know I'm in. Okay, we're gonna have, let's see here. So we need to have, wait. Are we gonna, wait, do we have... Yes, Generosity wants to join in, right? Was that everybody that wants to join in? Because I want to make sure I'm not missing somebody. I think this would turn it to 8, so this would be the full party. Larry Storm says I'll step out since I went last time, if we need space. And he says we have room for one more, so I'll invite Xvet, and then I mean, does anybody else want to join in since Strom's offered to step out? Like if somebody else wanted to play with. Guessing Gideon, you're stepping out? I think you said you were going lurk mode, so... yes, okay. So I think we can probably keep everybody in for this one then. Which means we can just we'll do one raid. This is, I would want to, but I'll leave the room. Okay. Because something we might... And I'll try to figure it out, because like, if we start getting so many people, like, I can probably set it up to like, do like two... Could always do like a dungeon and a raid, just to like make sure everybody gets like a turn. I guess, because I guess you gotta play for the light party, so... Yeah, I mean, we can, I don't know, try to make this, fair. We want to go back to this, though. So I think, probably just do an alliance raid, right? Because those are a bit lengthier, so it's more fun that way. Someone says, I did, yep, okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead, we'll do a Duty Roulette alliance raid. Let me, do a ready check. Well, it says, yeah, Alliance Roulette. Strom says, I'll make the bot handle 8-mans by next week if people want to join the Discord to help coordinate. Yes, actually, that's a good point, Strom. Let me type this again for those who are in chat. There we go. So I think starting in the future, it would be extremely helpful if we could like organize this kind of stuff through Discord. And so if you're hoping and or wanting to do party ups like regularly with all of us. Oh, one of our parties does not meet the requirement. Oh, has somebody not done the... Uh-oh. Is somebody not able to do the Crystal Tower raids? And it says, oh, we have 2 tanks. Oh, we need to switch things up then. But you want me to jump off tank? Yeah, I guess we need to... check. Oh, yeah, I see. So yeah, we gotta... I guess somebody needs to go DPS if that's okay. Or Cooler says I'll tank. Or somebody needs to... Wait. What do we need? We need... 1 tank, 2 healers, 5 DPS. So 1 tank, 2 healers. So it says I'm DPS. We're good now. Okay. We'll try again. Oops. Let's try it again. Okay, now you guys gotta wait for a second. He says, can we also do parties on days when there aren't streams? I would love to figure out a way to do that. Because I know right now... Like, I'm not sure... I'm trying to think. It's like, I do have things I have to do on off-stream days. But I would like to start doing more community stuff. And so possibly, like, because I think, what is it, Wednesday and Saturday are more empty for days. So there might be time for such things on those days, so like some community off-stream playing together. Which would be really fun to do, actually. Because then we could, like, join each other, like, on voice chat if we wanted to, because there's voice chat on Discord. Alan says, could always do mine X runs. I don't even know what those are, but they sound terrible. If I had to guess. But yeah, so... Yeah, I would just say... for the future... if you can join Discord, that would be that'd make it a lot easier for organizing parties and such. Here says, Black Mage DPS race. Jeepers. Yeah, so just something like if you're a person that does Discord and you want to join parties, it'd be a really easy way to keep everything organized for that. And also, because yeah, we'll probably start doing a lot more off-stream community content. And so if you want to join in for that, like know whenever that's happening, that'll be announced on Discord. That'll be a good way to kind of organize those things. And also, there's just really cool people on Discord. We have a fun meme channel that is nice and full of memes. We have lots of chatting channels. It's a good time. So I highly recommend it, even though I might be slightly biased. And I guess we're just waiting for the queue to drop. Gotta wait for 16 other players to queue up for it. Well, it says maybe we could do like in search of party callouts in the Discord if people want to play together. Yeah, we could definitely. I mean, we could even set up like a whole thing for that. Like, I mean, I would love it for this community to be a thing where like everybody can just play with each other whenever there's like availabilities. So it's like, I don't know, the funnest way to play Final Fantasy is with friends. And so it'd be really cool if we could like build a community of people who like all can like hang out with each other and do stuff, because that'd be fun. Oh, Avalon says minimum level, no echo. Jeez, I don't know what that means, but I guess that's something people like to do. He says voice chat would be a godsend in harder raids and trials. Avalon says mine equals suffering. Ouija says, I'd note that if you can do the MSQ roulette and Alliance raid roulette, you will slowly earn tomes. That's true, I need to do those more often. AC says, also helps explain mechanics during the thing. Okay. There says, I actually enjoy doing mechanics, right? Yeah, that's actually a good point. Like, so that might actually be something where maybe... if I can start, like, finding the time, because I need to get a bit more efficient about how I do things. Like, I have a lot of things I'm trying to do, like, especially on the YouTube side. I'm trying to, like, make shorts and... Oops, I broke it. I'm trying to, like, make, like, shorts and, like, do other things to kind of improve the YouTube stuff. But yeah, actually, that could be something, like, maybe... Like, instead of doing, like, long sessions every now and then, we could start, like... Maybe it's, like, doing, like, the daily roulettes, like, off-stream. Like, you know, half an hour, like, an hour or something. That could be something... People who want to meet up to do that together could be a thing. So maybe that's something we could figure out, like... And of course we can all kind of discuss it and figure out, like, what people would be interested in actually doing together. Because there's a lot of content in this game, and there's, like, the... Palace of the Dead is a thing I really want to do sometime. Although that might be fun doing on stream, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how much, like, story is in Palace of the Dead. Or if it's just, like, screwing around having fun. I think we're... Let me just double check that we're... Yeah, we're waiting for Alliance. It's just gonna take a time a bit. Shram says, minimum level would be fun if we can organize it, but it takes some organizing. We just said MSQ alone is pretty long. Oh, Angel! Hola, buenos. ¿Cómo está mi estimado? Hola, Angel, says Shram. ¿Cómo está mi estimado? Oh, I don't know enough I'm really sorry. I don't know if I know enough Spanish for that. Sorry about that, Angel. Jimmy says, I'm not done Palace of the Dead yet. I should really do it, though. He says, Palace has cameos of sorts. Won't say more than that. Angel says, Que se juego aquí? Juega aquí. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're getting ready for an Alliance raid. We're just we got a party of 8 here, and we are waiting for the queue to pop, which is surprisingly a long time, considering we already have a full party. So yeah, we're just kind of waiting. That's kind of what we're doing, Angel. I think that's what your question was. Whoa. Strom, you speak the Espanol? Wait. Alan says, I'm trying to solo Palace right now. We just says Final Fantasy XIV. Jerry says, I haven't tried Palace of the Dead yet. Strom, you're incredible. Oh, I apologize. I know... Pequito comprendo, pero... I don't speak a lot of Spanish. I took it in high school and I've basically forgotten all of it since then. I know a couple of words here or there. I can kind of suss it out if I have enough context, but... And it says, Aquí chida una vez la... Oh... I'm gonna leave... If somebody knows how to speak Spanish, feel free to... I'm sorry, I really don't understand enough Spanish. Angel says, Yo no inglés. He says, If anyone is interested, I can craft items for trades at a very reduced price in the game. Oh, neat. That's a very kind offer, AC. I think Strom is trying to do a sales pitch on 14, which I appreciate. I am following the people whose names I recognize. Which he says, yep, free trial including award-winning Heavensward. Without time limit. Yeah, it's actually, honestly, the free trial is honestly quite incredible. Like, you get to play so much of this game for free. And, like, the free trial mode basically has very few restrictions on what you can have access to. Like, it's shocking. It's incredible. I forgot how to play this freaking class. Oh no. Did it, okay. Yeah, we just be killing monsters and fighting stuff. I follow Trevor. Trevor knows where he's going. We all know this. Oh! Bunny Murin, hello! Oh, thanks for the... I think that was the first time chat. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for hopping in. Because I've honestly never tried the free trial, but then again I started in Heavensward. Yeah, I mean... Fair enough. I never actually... I was on the free trial for like, I think a week. And then I just like decided, I was like, well, I'm going to be playing this game forever now, so I'll just go ahead and buy it. I'm leaving. But howdy, hello. I hope you're doing well. We're just having ourselves a good old time. I'm leaving. There's a lot of stuff happening. Oops, that's wrong. And I apologize, I can't... I've learned that I should not read chat at the same time that I'm trying to do some of these more elaborate fights, because otherwise I get myself into trouble. So I will come back to the chat when I have a second to breathe and see how everyone's doing. But, ouch. I don't know what that means. Oh, I don't want to touch that. That's what I remember. Ouch. This one. And that one. This... I have died. It is the end. Bummersville. Died right at the end. That's unfortunate. Oh, wow, Mal, thank you. That's awfully kind of you. Thank you. Hi, but yeah, yes, hi, Bunny. I hope you're doing well. And I remember the lore of the raid. Somebody asked. Wait, where am I going? Oh, it's going this way. Oops. I tried the free trial, but not being able to add people to friends lists or DM those pretty much. Oh, that's what the restriction was. That's what it was. Yeah, so there is... Yeah, there's a couple of things you don't have access to in free trial mode. Yes, I guess. Yeah, so there's definitely a couple of drawbacks, to be sure. But for the most part, like, you can just do anything you want, which is crazy. Ouch. And somebody was asking about the lore of this place. I remember, like, all of these bosses kind of have... So yeah, there's, like, Doga's clones and Une's clones you have to fight, but they're not actually Doga and Une. I remember that. They're from the Quest series. I remember some of the bosses are basically, like transformed versions of, like, Allegan historical figures or something. They were, like, turned into monsters for one reason or another. I kind of remember the gist of it. I'd have to, like, sit and think about it otherwise. And he says, it's nice to see Sprouts. Yeah, this game is delightful. It's really fun. I like it. And I really like... I've been playing Dragoon lately. I leveled up this class recently to use for Heavensward so that Estinian would like me more. I'm trying desperately to get in his good graces because I like him. And so I thought that if I changed my entire life to be the class that he is, he might like me more. Because that is a healthy way to start a relationship. Oops. But no, like Lagoon, or Dragoon, that's the word, is actually, like, surprisingly enjoyable. Like, I really like the flow of the combos. Like, it's really satisfying for me. And I don't know exactly what the common opinion is for Dragoon. Some people joke around and call them floor tanks. I don't know what that's about. So I don't want to stand over there. Like, I don't know, like, I need to kill this thing? That's invulnerable, right? I can't. Ace says real sickos. Yeah, I've heard that I know the gist of, like, this Allegan maze is that it was, like, this full of abominations. Like, really, really cruel stuff. Oh, Smo. Smo's leaving. Good night. Someone say good night to Smo. Goodbye to Smo. Someone says you can also only have a max of 300,000 gil on free trial. Yikes. I mean, I guess early on that's not a big deal, but that could definitely become a problem quickly. The more you advance in the game. Ouch. Death is coming. Navalon says, the floor tank comes from the fact... Ow, I should not have been there. Floor tank comes from the fact that when you leap, you're trapped in an animation lock for a bit. People judge the timing poorly and try to jump out of AoEs and die. Oh. I see. That's actually a good thing to know then, so I don't accidentally do that myself. Oh, okay. Luigi says mistimed jump while in AoE or another mechanic leads to floor tanking. Natchat says goodnight, Smo. Nay says they're called floor tanks because of the amount of time they spend on the floor knocked out. That's... I mean, you know, maybe that's true. I have died quite a few times as a Dragoon, so I can't say that's a lie. But also, I just die a lot in general. I'm still not very good at these dungeons. I'm still learning how they work. I'm gonna be completely honest. know Ammon was kind of like the biggest a-hole of the whole group. Like, he's the one who, like, caused a lot of the abominations, if I remember right. I'm toaded. No. Oh, snakes like toads. Don't mind me. Did I ever come back as a not person? It says Grayson. Behind ice, please. Behind ice, don't worry. Tiny Gremlin, I always listen to you. I would never not listen to you. Hey, nice. AC says Eamon is the head sicko. And Bunny says it was Samurai for time then Reaper. Oh, talking about something or other. You can attack by breathing fire as a toad, says Wujay. Interesting. Very cool. Sorry, I'm like coming in and out of chat a little bit because I'm trying really hard not to die. And doing a mediocre job of that goal. This is fine. Ooh. I'm leaving. Oh. We win? We no win. Wait, where did he go? Mine is the power of darkness. Even the stars must bend my will. Alright. Very cool. Okay, we got it. Well, what happens next? Oh, hi there, friend. No, don't. Oh, I'm joining. I know to join. It minimizes damage if we all join together. I've learned these things. Ouch. Ow. Oh. I left the circle of safety. It wasn't over yet. That is entirely my bad. I apologize for all my million mistakes. I shall crush all the dare oppose me. Okay. Okay. We're here, we're alive, kind of. Oops. Oh, coming. Wait. I'm leaving. Wait. Going back in. I'm leaving. Wait, don't do it. Hey, he died. Okay. We did it. Hey, leveled up. Nice. I'm level 50 now, except that I'm actually just level whatever I am. Is this stuff even worth? I'll try for that. Okay, so you just took on an ancient quagga? Oh. Neat. Oops. So how's everyone? Sorry, got really quiet for a second. Yeah, so I'm just... I don't know if I care enough, honestly. I'll get it later. Okay. Alright, so that's, that'll be it for the stream. Sabrina says that was fun. Yeah, thanks, Sabrina, for joining us. And thanks, everybody. Thanks, Coolair, Exvet, Trevor, Peter, Tiny Gremlin, Wow Mau was here, I believe, as well. It was really fun playing with all of you. And Smo Gideon was also around for a little bit, but I think he bounced a little early. But yeah, so that'll be it for the stream. It's been tons of fun playing with everybody. Sham says, what the heck, lol, I didn't know what you did on the last fight, but you were doing numbers. He says, the Ancient Quag is a ground-based AoE, you need to stand on the lift with everyone to avoid damage. That's all. I says, thanks all. Okay, it's good to know. He says, have a good night, guys. Lo says, IDK, either way, I was just doing what I normally do. Katum says, thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming in. John says, I was doing numbers. I don't even know what I was doing. I was just there. But, yeah, this was tons of fun. Thanks everybody for coming to hang out. So just as a reminder, let me do this again here. So, for the future, we're going to try to do parties through the Discord party time channel. And so if you can, please join the Discord to be able to, so we can, kind of organize things through there. Also, we'll be doing off-stream community events, maybe, doing, roulettes and other kind of daily things. Maybe, special other things as they come up. There's opportunities to hang out with people. Blair says, was fun. Thanks for the invite. Interesting, Samurai do be like that. Yeah, so... And then as far as the next stream, tomorrow we'll be playing Warframe, which is the other game I tend to play a lot of on this channel. It's a really fun kind of free-to-play shooter-type game. So I play that on Tuesdays, and then Thursday will be more Final Fantasy XIV, for those who like that stuff. And yeah, it's just the same time it always is, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for anyone who wants to join in. So next Thursday for Final Fantasy, and then tomorrow, Tuesday, for Warframe. And again, thank you all so much for coming to hang out. It's been tons of fun chatting with y'all and playing fun games. It's so much more fun to play with people. This game is great. And I really appreciate all the help that people have been giving me with this, and the tips and advice has been super helpful. And yeah, so we will see you next time. I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a great week. I hope you survive. Night says bye, good night everyone. Yeah, we'll see everyone, bye. Alright, good night, Tomb says. Bunny says thank you, see everyone. Yeah, we'll see you, Bunny. It's good to see everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Wuj says good night. Telly says good night. Good night, everybody. Alright, we're gonna switch over to ending screen now. Bye-bye.